For those of you new to my music, my name is Paul Thompson. I'm a multi-instrumentalist, recording engineer, and producer. When I was 13 years old, I was given a suitcase full of rock and roll, thrash metal, punk, and hardcore cassette tapes. Those tapes changed my life. One in particular, Black Sabbath's debut album, Black Sabbath. From the storming guitar riffs of Tony Iommi to the thunderous bass lines of Geezer Butler. Of course, Ozzy Osbourne and Bill Ward, we all know what they brought to the table. But guitar and the production, the rain, the sounds, took me to another place. I remember putting on headphones, shutting my eyes and laying back. The thunder happened, the rain, the wind, then the riffs. Needless to say, like any other Black Sabbath fan that has had an introduction to their music in the same and similar manner, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I had to open my window to make sure it wasn't actually raining, that there was no thunder in the sky. I took off a headphone. From there on, my perception of music, and the potential of sound through instruments, and the effects it would have on people, like it did on me, had changed, had evolved. Writing music for me and what I do is in a hope to create, inspire, and influence somebody to feel that same way. Not to say that I have or that I ever will, but it's a goal of mine to be loaned and lend that torch of heavy metal and rock and roll music, progressive alternative music, progressive metal music, etc., punk, hardcore, industrial metal, industrial rock, all of which has had a tremendous effect on my life, my writing, my production, and my overall sensibility when it comes to music and movies and music videos. Bands like Nine Inch Nails, Depeche Mode, Ministry, Sabbath, of course, Queen, Tool, Marilyn Manson, all of those bands have had such a tremendous influence on me and my writing. With these videos, I hope to not only engage a new audience, but to also better explain who and how I am to those that are familiar with my music at this point. I'll be playing guitar, I'll be playing drums, a little bit of piano, and talking about various projects and the progression that I've made from start until now. Also discussing things that I'd hope to do, people that I've worked with, people that I look forward to working with, and my overall evolution as a multi-instrumentalist, recording engineer, and producer.